We faced him a lot when we were playing the Twins.
They sent 9 men to the plate and scored 5 times. Center field, well struck. Alford is back and runs it down just shy of the track. Over 1,000 players drafted before he was taken. He's an infielder. When you watch
field, he's got pretty good knowledge when he's out on the field.
Sends a long fly ball to center. Again, fighting the sun. Alford, he'll make the catch. We have timeout called. I think the Balcazar was on the outfield. Check swing foul. Was called on an infielder for being positioned on the outfield grass.
No, we didn't. We said there was one, I think, in all of baseball last year.
Swung out and missed. He got him to go fish. And a 1-2-3 inning for Emilio.
To the table, so I have to take opportunity of that.
At the plate, when you look at numbers here, to kind of be that guy that drove in the runs that you did 2 years ago.
Try to, stay with my approach. I feel like last year I was. Yeah.
But to walk away and to show your son that you got the platinum glove, what?
On shortstop, you need more work to do with your feet. So I feel like that's helping me a lot. And then he want to start hitting. And then we got home and he was hitting again. And before we go to bed, he was hitting.
Appreciate the time, man. It's time to stay healthy and have a good season.
Thank you, and I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Andre. And we should point out to fans, Andres Hammer, and he has worked so hard. He's taken so much pride in being able to do that.
It shows.
Yeah.
He's
3-2 pitch and back-to-back walks for Tyler Thornton. By the way, the first
want to come in and start the inning. Walking 2, and it was the first 2 walks of the game by the pitching.
Up for this spring training game. On the back of the jersey. There are no regular Guardians start. But this is a great opportunity for these young guys.
He's got to take a deep breath and back off a little bit. He's not.
Yanked foul. Caught the inside corner. Yanked to third, caught, and a double play. That pitch registered 7.
Right side of that rubber too, and he's fallen off. Elevated the heater there.
Yeah, another 1-2. Runner goes, throw down to second, and they're going to steal a run. Really good though. I'm blanked. It's all right.
Joey Bart.
And they've got, and he was one of the best framers in baseball last year. We talked to him about that.
Trade. He was the 16th overall pick in that draft by the Marlins, but he strikes out. And he wraps one into right field. So Press Kavanaugh with a 1-out single. I know you're going to.
A little different look from that side of the plate, though. At bats in a ball game, which that's what you want to do. You want to get.
He's 28 home runs for Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Not to mention he had a 35-game on-base streak.
That's pretty good numbers down there.
That included a. Florial with a high drive, center field. Back is Alford on the track at the wall. He makes the catch and hangs on. Final spring training game here at Goodyear Ballpark. Trey Benton is the new pitcher for the Guardians in the right. Didn't catch the announcer a bit, but if you stepped off a plane from Cleveland, it feels great.
Yeah, but I mean, when you get out here and in this ballpark and you're in the yeah, they're only getting a foot of snow today.
A pitch clock violation was called on Trey
Northwest, and it is. It gets chilly.
Oh boy, that might tie the game. Back it goes and gone. Matt Nelson with a solo homer, and it's a 7-7 ball game here in the bottom of the 8th. Out of play to the right. Ooh, way out from the home plate. Now the 1-2. Another one. That's a good 4 or 5 feet in front of home plate. It's a close play at first. He says, I've already been raising my hand to the umpires just to get into the habit of, all right, hold on, we're going to look at this.
Right.
In spring training. But if it's a regular season game, now I bring all it up.
You've got to get into it and see and realize what you're going to do, because if you have to make a play in the first inning and challenge it and lose it, you could be.
Now Guardians minor leaguers getting a look at 2 of the top closers in baseball.
Yeah, right. Instead of waiting to the end and bring it in when you're facing a lot of minor leaguers, because sometimes minor leaguers don't care who you are. They don't know your name. They're going to go up.
Most people think Vanderbilt when they think Nashville. Batted .263, 45 runs knocked in. And that's ball 4, and Alexis Diaz. Bouncer to first. McGarry goes to second for 1. The return throw is off to Diaz. Here comes the go-ahead run, and it's 8-7 Cleveland.
Situation like that, you got to know your pitcher. But that's a
second at bat today. There goes the runner, and the ball's hit in the air, deep left field. Back is Capel. He's out of room. It's out of here. Daniel Schneemann with an opposite field 2-run homer. And the Guardians.
I don't care who you are.
Last year. Fouls one back out of play.
They come back and get their lunch because other minor leaguers, they know if they're good pitchers.
One of the things I enjoy about spring training is just watching him field ground balls. I was watching in his arm, and I'm thinking, he's right there with these guys. Defensively, he from a first-round pick a couple years ago. Came over in the Josh Bell trade last. Swing and a miss. Diaz strikes out a